Welcome back everyone, I'm Craven and this is Visions of Mana and we are at Tianeea and well, at the end of the last episode we concluded that we only had like a handful of quests that we needed to do before heading over to Guju. Well, as I made the journey here to Tianeea to, well, go for the crabs, because that's why we're here, I saw another quest here. So I thought, why not check all the other maps and see if there are potentially any more quests.
Let's plan our next move.
We did learn one thing, that you can check every map and see if there are any additional quests. So right now, here we have a quest. So this way we can see all the location that has potential quests for us to fulfill. So we have a new one in Tianeea. And we have one at Fellow Steps. I think, just to be sure, we're going to pick up these quests, we're going to complete them, and we're going to do the same thing on every landmass that we can do this, well, checking the maps. Because I want to make sure that we don't miss anything, because we are like in a major break forward from the main story, like a really new chapter. And I want to make sure that we've done all the side quests. For one, it will make sure that we have enough money to buy the next load of equipment, because the more classes we unlock, the more it will cost to buy all the weapons every time they get upgraded. And I just don't want to miss anything if I can help it. So let's just continue picking up and fulfilling quests. For today, I at least want to have everything done on this place and at least check out everything on the other. So let's continue. There is more to do here. Ooh, wasn't it the guy that wanted to make friends with monsters?
Hi.
Oh, hi Val. My wounds from the last time have healed up. I'm as good as new. While I was recovering, I did a whole lot of thinking. Things might not have worked out with the goblins, but I found some rabbits in the same area that sure looked friendly. I mean, when I approached them, the ears shot straight up in the air. I think that was their way of saying they wanted to have a nice chat with me. Right, I've decided. I'm off to make friends with them. For real this time. Bye! Yeah, that guy is gonna die at some point, isn't it? Not because I want him to die, it's more that he makes very stupid decisions. Alright, so let's get out to the Charredville, where he should be trying to chat up some rabbits, which we probably need to rescue him again for. And after that we're gonna hunt down some crabs. Oh, and in between episodes I did went and pick up all the elemental sites. So we gathered up a lot of points with our characters. And for that at least for her, I picked up the blazing wall, because I think that would be very helpful. And having said that, shall we change things up a little bit? Then let's play Val, cause single-handed swords is the one thing I can't play with, because the second weapons and the lance, they're just not mine. So I will keep that to the AI to use. Alright, shall we check where they are? Well, that's roughly the same spot that they were last time. Alright. It's been a while since I've played Val.
Okay.
I was gonna say, rabbits, they're not very strong, so shouldn't make too much trouble. And yes, I'm going for the crabs first, since we already had that on the list. And then on our way back, we can pick up the guy that's stupid enough to try and make friends with monsters.
One rival remains. Nice. I guess this means I've improved.
Yeah, this is where they were. Alright, that should be enough, I think. Yeah, there it is. Hand over the shelled pincer crabs. We will when we get back to the right continent. For now, we're hunting rabbits. And let's be fair. I want the guy to be able to make friends with monsters. If I could, I would do the exact same thing, but I don't think it's possible. They are called monsters for a reason and not pets. Someone help! Oh well, you won't believe what happened this time. The rabbits were all calm one moment, but as soon as I got close to them, their mood changed and they attacked me. I'm going back to the village to get myself patched up. I'll leave the rabbis to you. Yeah, stop befriending monsters, really. Oh wait, these are high-level rabbis, nice. Also, considering that we are handling Vel now, we need to make sure that we know that the tree that was summoned on the field is his. Which I think is an amazing power to have, and the AI of our fellow fighters use it as well, so that's really good. Meaning that it's a good one to have in your party if we can. Well, it shouldn't be too long to get back to Tianeea, and hopefully he will be done with the entire befriending monsters thing. Even though, for some reason, I doubt it. And yes, when we finished off all the quests here, we are gonna have a check on every map to see if a follow-up hasn't popped up. Let's hope he pays it forward with a lot of money. Well, sorry I left you to fend off that pack of rabbits. Wouldn't be the first time I've done something like that. I guess you were able to take care of them. Man, I feel bad about this. I didn't think it through at all this time either. I honestly didn't expect a rabbit of all monsters to be so aggressive. That sure caught me off guard. Where did I go wrong? What could I do better next time? Anyway, thanks for saving my life again. Here, it's the least I can do in return. Bye now.
One step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Luck serum and 5,000 cash. Like, that's what we want, isn't it? Alright, let's teleport to our next quest location.
Let's rest up.
And I'm sure once we've done that, we need to check Tianeea once again, because he doesn't sound like he's done trying to befriend monsters. None at the harbor. And I think this is the orchard, isn't it? Let's see what they want from us. Maybe defeating some more monster that's been threatening their crops. 'Cause I think it was something like that last time. If that's the case, we'll be glad to help them. For a bit of money, of course. Because you don't think I work for free, right? I got a journey to, well, fund here. Oh, it's Joel. Listen, I need you to lend me a hand again. Mind chasing off a group of annoying mole bears this time around? They've been miling about outside the gates of my old farm, and no one can get by them. Something tells me they're after my fruits, but I can't just sit by while they gorge themselves. It was just one or two, I could probably scare them off myself, but the whole horde? I ain't that kind of fool. I'm just a regular farmer, and I'm no spring chicken neither. Do you think you can help them for me? Oh, we can definitely try. And this one is always easy, because it's just outside of his compound. The question, as we've had with these quests so far, it depends on what level they are. 28? 17, that's nothing. Really? Val, you really need to work on your aiming. Oh, I can get used to that too. And another level up, perfect. Because the thing is, leveling up in this game is so useful. Ooh, wait. Does my eye deceive me, or do I see a grizzly hiding in the tree? Yeah, that's mine. Oh wait, you see another. Another. Ooh, I think this is a grizzly farm. Didn't think honey grew on trees.
Grizzly. Oh.
Ah, so you took care of the mole bears. Phew, thanks. You really saved me. Next time you're in the area, be sure to stop by. I'll treat you all to some fruit dishes using only the very best pickings from my farm.
That was a great new experience.
Spikes. Yeah, grant me all the abilities. Alright, let's get to a warp and check out Tianeea and see if there is another follow-up to the man who befriends monsters.
Let's rest up.
Not yet. So let's grab ourselves a boat and head over to the other continent and let's check out the quest there and deliver what we have. Oh, no, we have to hit the coast. It's fun to look at the sea and imagine all the stuff that could be floating on the waves out there. Our bestest friend. Yeah, just for this song alone, I don't want a warp that goes everywhere around the world. I wanna keep being able to just leisurely swim the seas with listening to this music. And of course, Lepkus Bay is our final destination, because it's the easiest place to get everywhere. Ah, wait. The soft shell crabs. Yes. Oh well, pinch me. That is shelled pincer crab you got there. Foolish. Would you like to try some? Ah, this crab. It looks a lot less disgusting than I imagined. Oh, that's a good start. Do you think you'll be able to eat them? I guess I can try a little. Oh, that's what I like to hear, Foolish. Thanks for helping me out with my admittedly a strange request. I think my son is finally on his way to getting over his fears of crabs.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Yeah, being cautious of crabs is not a bad thing, you know, in this world, because the crab is almost just as big as Foolish, so it's just that moderation in all things.
Let's plan our next move.
Yes, fast travel, check the maps. Yes, we got another one here. And that's the painting lady. So let's see if she has another one we have to figure out. Because we had 2 so far. 1 in town, 1 outside. What's this time?
Uh-huh.
Oh, we meet again. You have a habit of showing precisely when I need you. Oh, would you be willing to listen to my woes again? I feel like you're the only person I can turn to. I told you how my father disappeared all of a sudden one day, didn't I? Well, sometimes later, I learned that he left in search of a medicine for Mother. After I heard that, I found it hard to resent him for his actions. All the same. Since the day he left, Mother's condition slowly deteriorated and we were left to fend for ourselves. We struggled on as best as we could until one day Mr. Doritoni started showing up. You remember him from Ilistana, don't you? He's an art dealer, you know. As it turns out, Mr. Doritoni was selling Father's paintings and would come to give us a share of the profits. Even though Father was gone, at least we had the funds to survive. Mr. Doritoni didn't just bring lucre with him, sometimes he also brought paintings once Father had painted for Mother. Those are the ones I always show you. The lucre was helpful and the paintings were nice, but why couldn't he just come and hand them over himself? I was rather angry at him for that back then, but now that I'm older, I've come to understand his behavior even though I don't agree with it. I think he must have been ashamed to show his face after what he did. I have to agree with you on that one, Fiona. Cause he left to find a medicine. It was a good idea. But after taking for such a long time, he should have just come back. Or at least check up on his wife and his child. And since he didn't, he feels ashamed that he's been away for that long. I get that. Phew, it feels good to get it all out. Thanks for listening as always. Oh, say, since you're here, would you mind helping me find the scene from another picture? This is the one. Ah, oh, we know where it is. That's in the middle of the pasture, yeah. Oh, if you find it, just let me know as always. Thanks again, traveler. Anytime. Well, this is one of the places that I have checked up on, and I know there is a quest there. And since we need to be there for this painting one, let's get the few birds, one stone. Yeah, I think we can do that. Oh wait, since we're here, I wanna check with Nico, because last time we were in there, he had a quest for us as well. So I wanna see if there is another, since it doesn't show up on the map for some reason. Oh, we haven't delivered it. Ah, good thing I decided to check. Hey, Niccolo, we're back with the Dow. Oh, good to Mew all return. Mew haven't sustained any injuries, I take it? Always the worry word, fodder. We're fine, no need to fret. Yeah, here's the feathers you asked for, Niccolo. We were especially careful transporting them back, so they should be in good condition. Ah, these are absolutely perfect, Val. I can already picture the satisfaction on my customer's face. Relinquish the harpy down. Ah, here's a little reward for your troubles. Please, it's the very least I can do. Thanks, Niccolo, but the thing is, you really shouldn't have, Father. We did this as a favor, a way of returning your kindness. We cannot accept payment. I can? I am more than willing to accept the payment for the party. Ah, nothing of the sort, Marley. If someone goes out of the way to do something for Mew give them something back as thanks. It's basic etiquette. But I can see this is bothering Mew. Ah, tell me what. If Mew ever find me herself with some free time, come pay me a visit in the Emporium. That's more than doable. We'd be popping here in our adventures anyway, so you'll be seeing more of us no matter what. Well, tell your stories of everything we see on our journey, so you better look forward to it. Hoo-hoo, I can't wait to hear them. And if you should seek our support again, oh, do not hesitate to ask us. Well, very well. I will certainly take Mew up on that offer.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Ooh, a salesman glove. That is actually equipment. Ooh, that's good. Who's it? Better in attack, lesser magic? I don't know. She does often use magic in her attacks. Alright, shall we go back in again and see if there's a new one? Considering we had a few follow-ups on this side quest one. Just to make sure we don't miss anything. Ahaha, I got your number, Niccolo. Oh, Niccolo. How have you... Oh no, what should I do? Will I have to take him down myself? What's the matter, Niccolo? Got something you need help with? Oh, hello again, Val. Well, actually, I do have something rather pressing that I need your help with. I've been sitting here worrying about it for some time now. I don't think I've ever seen you so distraught, Father. What happened? Oh, a shipment came in as scheduled, but there was less pumpkin bomb powder than I ordered. Oh, did the supplier mess up your order? Oh, no, nothing like that. The delivery man ran into some thieving quilted hoods en route. He fended them off as best as he could, but he lost some cargo in the fray, including my bomb powder. Oh, at least the delivery man made it to Ilistana safe and sound. I told him I'd make do with the powder that remained, but I don't have nearly enough to complete my order. Oh, Father, always putting the safety of others over his own profits. Well, I need to get my paws on some more bomb powder, but pumpkins are rather dangerous. Any chance Mew could take down a few for me, Morley? I'd do it in a heartbeat. You know you can always count on me. Oh, I too would not wish to expose you to such explosive enemies. Niccolo, allow us to handle this. Oh, such a reliable little litter. Mary really saved my fur this time. So where can we find this bomb powder? And how much do you need? From bumpkins, of course. Mew should see a few lumbering around Arfred's pasture and the Kashwia moors. Assuming Mew get 1 measure of bomb powder for each one Mew defeat, Mew'd need to take down 15 of them. So we travel to Arfred's pasture or the Kashwia moors, trounce a few bumpkins and gather 15 measures of bomb powder. Duly noted. Thanks again for your help. I'll be waiting here for Mew returned. Well, that's a lot of bomb powder, but I'm sure the reward will be worth it. Because if he gave us equipment on the first one, this one might be even better. Alright, good thing we checked. Not only for the return, but also for the new quest. And in due time we would have found out about it, because of course we'll go through the list.
Let's rest up.
Right. No at the Luca Ruins. No at the Shrine. And there it is. One quest in the middle. And somewhere in the middle there is also... I think where we need to be for the painting is also near where the quest is. Very good. And we need to walk around here, killing as much pumpkins as we can. And we don't need to go to the moors, because if we warp somewhere on this map, it will respawn all the monsters too. So once we find a decent spot of pumpkins, we can just grind on that location any amount we might just need.
Grizzly!
We just have to find a badge.
Hey!
Oh, sometimes the stress of work gets too much, but just one look at the sea makes all my worries melt away. If you travel along the river, you'll soon reach a beach with a lovely view of the ocean, but it's really rather close to a tall cliff, so be careful. We're always careful. Quilted hoods. Oh well, like I said, we're just gonna walk around a little bit. Eventually we'll find those pumpkins, and then we grind the ever-living bejesus out of it. And then and there's a whole bunch of them. So, oh wait, could it that we could connect both quests? What if this quest will involve different pumpkins? Can we kill those and get the same powder as well and complete 2 quests at the same time? I see potential. Oh, someone, anyone, help me!
Behold my power! Take this! Unleashing my full power!
It is just for... Okay, I thought it was going to only be for one. Yeah, but I like this one the least of all I've seen so far. It does seem that it only massively damages one, which is good against bosses, but in a group, I'd rather have something that evenly hits everyone else. Oh, phew. If you hadn't come along when you did, I might have been seriously hurt. Thanks. You might be a young bunch, but you're tough. Make no mistakes. Hang on. Meeting this lot might be destiny working in my favor. Say, now that you just saved my skin, I would wonder if I might ask you a favor. First, let me introduce myself. I am Eder. I make a living as a farmer, but my real passion is for the arts. I'd love to paint as well as Darnie, but while I might never reach those heights, I'd at least like some lasting recognition for my work. Just the other day, I had an idea for a new painting. If I get it right, I believe I could become my very best work yet. A masterpiece, if you will. The problem is that I need a specific kind of pigment to make the paint I want to use, and I don't have nearly enough in stock. And that's where you folks come in. Do you like to go to Dura Gorge and gather some of this pigment for me? There will be monsters to deal with, no doubt, but you seem more than incapable of holding your own. So, will you help me out? It is for my masterpiece, don't forget. Well, I'd be glad to. I already got 6 bomb powder. Very, very good, but I don't think this one will pop back up after we warp back. But I do see another quest on the map. Let's go there, and if we're lucky, we might run into more pumpkins. More than just one. Well, technically, even if the encounter only has one bomb monster, doing it enough times will also net us the resources we need. Oh, there's already 2. 3 even.
Finish this
Salamando!
Surrender. I'll show you.
They were nothing but hot air. Activate! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Thank you very much. It's good that as we are trying to do all these quests, we do find the occasional treasure and new thing to pick up. Well, this is just great. Now what am I gonna do? Whoops, sorry about that. I thought I was just using my inside voice there. I'm in a mighty fine pickle, you see. These crawlers appeared and started eating up all the crops in my field. I put too much love and care into raising my crops, just to have some darn pest walls all over them and gobble them up. You mind clearing away those creepy crawlers for me? I promise you won't be working for free. Come on, what do you say? Be more than happy to. And... why is this barking here? Is this marking for... painting? Was the painting here by any chance? Because in all honesty, I haven't even considered looking around for the painting. Don't see any markers for the quest. Alright, let's check out the picture. Oh, this is behind the house, but this is definitely the place. So I would say it's up the cliff and it's looking past the top of the building. And it should be here somewhere. Yeah, that's it. Oh, you found the scene from Darnie's painting. Time to let Fiona know. Ah, you can see the entirety of Everett's pasture from here. And I think I also see Dura Gorge peeking out there. What a gorgeous view. Mother told me that in ancient times, armies once fought for the control of these lands. Though it was once a bloody battlefield, time has transformed into a beautiful place we see today. So full of life. I understand my father did what he did, why he left us. But how can you expect a child to comprehend? To me, it just seemed like he abandoned us. I was devastated, I felt so alone. If I'm being honest, finding the locations from father's painting doesn't give me any desire to see him. All I want is glimpses of his mind as he traveled. The world in search of medicine for mother, that's all. Thank you, traveler. I think it's time for my stay in Ilistana to come to an end. The next step on my journey will be the free city of Tsata. Should our paths cross there, can I count on your help again? Well, you have so far. You really are too kind for your own good. I think I'll stay here a bit longer and take in the scenery. Until next time, traveler.
That was a great new experience.
It was. Oh, I'm gonna stay here a bit longer. I like to really take in the scenery. I get that. Let's see. Is any markings for the critters? Let's see if there's an indicator if there need to be on another site. Does random crawlers, doesn't matter where? We can do that. We are looking for monsters anyway. So just adding crawlers to the list is no big trouble. I'm guessing that's gonna be like oh, big bugs.
Not so fast. Okay. Let's keep moving.
Yeah, it's cool hoot, no crawlers or bombs whatsoever. We did see some crawlers already, so I know where I can find a few of those, but they should be around here too, right? Alright, now shooters. Ooh, whole patch of them, nice. That means 4 more. That means we need to find one more pumpkin and be done with that. Yes, those were the crawlers.
Okay.
Oh, is that all?
Thank you very much. And yeah, it doesn't need to be difficult as long as it helps the person we're looking for. Ah, crawlers and bomb. The perfect ender.
Our forces made this outcome an obvious one.
Alright, and no, we should have the bomb now. But is enough crawlers as well? Problem? Doesn't seem like it. Do we need one more then? Yeah, one more crawler. Alright, let's head back to the building and hope that we find a crawler along the way. Nope. Yeah, I see a name crawler.
I've got your back.
Alright, let's deliver this one and then see if there's anything more. If not, let's go back to Listana and then deliver the quest to Niccolo. Or do we want to get to the gorge first in order to get the dice? Oh, anyway, now that I don't have to worry about no nasty vermin coming in and devouring my hard work anymore, it's a load of my mind. I'll tell you all that for free. Here, I got this for you. I don't think nothing of it. You'll deserve it.
One step closer to becoming a true soul guard.
Magic elixir. Thanks for taking care of the annoying old crawlers. I bet I'll take an extra special care of the crops that survived. You do that. And we continue on our hunt for side quests. Alright, let's check the world.
Let's plan our next move.
No new ones just yet. That is very close. To easily help us with the die problem.
Taking this.
High quality pigment. Yes, I know. We're on our way back. Yeah, these pick me up quests, I don't mind those. They can be done really quickly. Don't worry, pumpkins. Today you are safe. Alright, let's complete its paintings. Oh, I was hoping I'd catch you. We were able to find the pigment. Relinquish the pigment. You were? Oh, let me see. Yes, this is exactly what I was hoping for. And it seems this year's pigment is especially vibrant. This will make excellent paint, I'm certain. The goddess of mana must be smiling on me today. Sorry, I seem to have gotten a little carried away. Anyway, thank you for acquiring the pigment. Here's your reward. Now I must pick up my brush and begin painting before my inspiration fades. So long.
Helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
So long to you too, sir.
Let's use the meridian to travel. Let's
Yeah,
rest up.
thankfully the loading times in this game is really swift. Let's see, Door Gorge, nothing new. No new markings, at least. Good. Ah, she hasn't arrived here yet. Okay, so the next painting for when she gets here in Sata is probably past the next story point, which I'm more than happy with. Alright, Ilistana, capital of the deep. That means if we have this one, we need to check the list to see if we have everything, if still have one on the list. If not, we might be able to head to the continent that we need to be for the main story. That would be perfect. Unless Niccolo, of course, gives us another quest. Father, we're back.
Ah, it's a relief to see Mew all in one piece. I trust Mew collected all the bomb powder.
Yep, here it is. 15 measures, just like you asked.
Ah, fantastic. Thank Mew, now I can fulfill my customer's order and the liveryman's efforts will not have gone to waste. Here's a little something from you all. A little thanks from me.
Ah, come on, Niccolo, you know you don't have to. But if you insist, I guess I can't refuse.
Well, I couldn't not give you something for all meow trouble. I pressed meow fur, you pressed mine, that is business.
Oh, well, I suppose there's no swaying Niccolo this time. I had hoped to help him out and repay his constant kindness, yet he humbles us with rewards yet again. You can say that again. We just want to show appreciation, that's all. Oh, you and Niccolo have known each other for a long time, right, Philomena? Oh, yes, we have. If I was ever disquieted by dilemma, I would don my disguise and head over to Niccolo's council. Well, despite having his own hectic schedule, he always had a moment to hear my trouble and offer sage advice. Oh, Niccolo's contributions to the capital are many as they are meritors. I wish I could present him with a medal if I would. Oh, Marley, I can never see you look quite so happy before.
I'm one step closer to becoming a true soul
Yeah,
guard.
he's just very proud of his dad. And why wouldn't he? Right? Let's get out, turn around and get back in. And another quest. He wants to do a lot with us, isn't it? Just admit it, Niccolo. There's no use hiding it anymore. You've been caught red-pawed.
Oh, no, this is all a huge misunderstanding. I haven't done anything of the sort.
Well, it looks like things are getting a little heated. What's going on here?
Haven't you heard? There's a band of quilted hoods outside Ilistana that have been ambushing delivery carts and robbing the cargo.
Yes, we've heard.
The rather angry gentleman over there is a merchant whose business is suffering because of these attacks.
Admit it, Niccolo. You're the one who ordered those quilted hoods to steal everyone's cargo. I know your game, and once you've stolen the merchandise, you sell it off at your own, at above market rate. You Philippine merchants are all the same. How dare you say that? My father would never do such a thing.
Yeah, Niccolo's far too kind to stoop that low.
And who would you be? His cronies? Like I trust anything you have to say.
Well, I won't trust them. I'll vouch for him. Niccolo's innocent, I'm certain of it. It's Undine's name. I swear to you that the perpetrator is someone else entirely.
Well, Niccolo's anything but unscrupulous, and certainly not crafty. He's a good man and will speak to that.
Urgh. Well, all these people here are standing up for Niccolo. Oh, it's like the whole capital is here for him. If only people could have gotten behind me like this.
Well, Niccolo's a character of considerable kind constitution. And, Philomena, are you suggesting Karina is not? Oh, that's really harsh, isn't it?
Hey, are you trying to say I'm not?
Oh, no, not at all. Ah, curses. What am I supposed to do then? None of us have any clue who the perpetrator is. It was a long and arduous journey to reach the capital, all to have my merchandise stolen from me. I'm not leaving until I get it back. Yeah, I get your frustration, but Niccolo is not the one who stole it or the one who perpetrated. So standing here waiting for your goods to come back will not happen if you wait here. Hire us and we'll defeat those quilted hoods, and who knows, maybe we can get your stuff back. Oh, we'll help you out. All we have to do is get back your stolen merchandise from the quilted hoods, right? Well, you can expect me to trust you? You're friends with a Philippine merchant. You'll probably charge me a fortune to get my merchandising back. If you don't take it for yourself first, that is.
We never do that. You're in a tight spot and want to help you out, that's all.
And you're offering this service for free? I know you're plotting something here. Some people can be so stubborn. Just tell us where the ambush happened and we'll take care of the rest. Well, harvest pasture. I'll be waiting here. Not like I'm expecting you to return.
Oh, once we find your merchandise, you can apologize to Niccolo. We'll take that as payment. Oh, come now, you needn't worry about me. You need to focus on finding that stolen cargo. Pronto, I'm counting on you.
I really don't like that trader. He's making false assumptions and he's not willing to listen to anything we have to say to counter it. That is so incredibly toxic. Alright, I guess we have no choice. So let's get to a tree and warp back to the pasture. And who knows, maybe one of the quests there has popped up once again, which we know can happen.
Let's plan our next move.
So we wanted to check anyway. No new quests. But where did he get robbed? That's the question. Let's see if we can see where it is if we mark it. Yeah, it's the only one we still have left. I don't see any markings though. So I'm guessing we have to look everywhere for it? Hopefully I wrote to the right location. I'm trying to remember if there were any cards we saw anywhere.
Taking this?
And where's that flag from? Oh wait, there is one. Don't know how I looked past that at least twice.
Okay.
The insolence.
Huh, phew. It looked like we dealt with all the thieving quilitudes. Well, let us confirm the condition of the cargo before more Chobbin hoods appear to ambush us. Well, there's so much stuff here. Do you think this all belongs to the merchant? Well, for Niccolo's sake, I sure hope so. Huh, criminy, this is heavy. Well, let's take all back just in case. The merchant can pick out what belongs to him. Alm's package. Ah, she's already healed.
Here, use this.
Good. Alright. Yeah.
Let's rest up.
In all honesty, it feels a bit suspicious, or is it just me? Oh, we're back with the merchandise, and we taught those quilted hoods a lesson for good measure too. Well, this is all the cargo we were able to find. It's yours, right? Yes, this is mine, no doubt about it. I can't believe it. Nothing seems to be missing. Alright, name your price. Well, we already said that we're not going to take your lucre. Trust is what makes or breaks a merchant. It's as important as having a quality good, maybe even more so. Well, time for you to hold up to your end of the deal and apologize to Niccolo. I'm sorry, Niccolo. I shouldn't have accused you. I've been hoodwinked by Philippine merchants in the past, and I've never been able to get over it. But that's no excuse for painting you with the same brush. At any rate, I think I've learned my lesson now. And have you folks thanks for that. And for retrieving my cargo, and of course here. I want you to take this. I apologize for the trouble I've caused. Now, I think it's time I took my leave. Be careful not to get anything stolen this time, and come see me if you procure some quality merchandise. You'd still do business with me after all this? I don't know what to say. Listen, next time I'll give you a special discount, and don't let me forget. You know, I don't think I've seen another Philippine merchant apart from Niccolo. I've never thought he was a crafty type either. Amazing how prejudice can mold an opinion of someone. Mew, hoo hoo. In all honesty, I understand where he got it from. Why do you say that? Well, my parents were exactly the sly and conniving Philippine merchant the gentleman was referring to. They taught me to be just like them. The only thing that matters was making a sale. Real, fake, damaged, overpriced. I'd sell anything to anybody. I thought that was the right way to do business. But after my parents passed away and I was just a little kitten,
I was picked up by an elderly merchant. So someone took you in when you were small, just like you did with Morley. Ah, you got it. The man who took me in was very poor and honestly wasn't the brightest. He called himself a merchant, but he didn't seem to be in it for the profit. I had no idea how he could have stayed in business. But he was a kind man and sincere. The only thing on his mind was satisfying his customers, and anybody who brought him always left with a smile on their face. I remember quite vividly the first time I saw him make a sale. I'd never seen both parties do business with genuine happiness before. I couldn't believe my eyes. I'm the person I am today because of that old man. If he hadn't found me, I probably wouldn't have become a conniving, enveloping merchant, just like my parents were. I never knew Niccolo had such an upbringing. Well, he always been a reliable friend and close ally to us. I just can't picture him as an underhanded merchant. If father hadn't saved me from those monsters in the snow, how would I have ended up? Oh, but perhaps there's no point in dwelling on what-ifs. True.
One step closer to becoming a
Because,
true soul guard.
just thinking about what could have been just takes you out of time of what you can be. So it's better to focus on that than on the past. And yeah, and the future looks bright. Oh, and I totally missed what kind of reward we got from that, but there's no point. We helped Niccolo, and that's all that matters. Alright, before we call the episode to a close for today, let's get back one more time into Niccolo's and see if there is one more quest or not. And there is more! No, we're gonna leave that for next time, definitely. Well, in all honesty, I think it's good to just make sure we do all the quests that are available, because the more current the quest is, the more money we can get for it, and we wouldn't have to do the quest later. And I think right now is a good point, because we got trashed by that guy that got released because of the Sword of Mana. So the extra level, the extra money, the extra goods we get for it will help us on our journey and make it a better one. But for now, I wish you all a great night, morning, day, wherever you are. And if you're still here, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and be back next time. Cause we got one more quest, hopefully, for Niccolo. Well, and if it's two, we're probably gonna do it anyway. And then we only have one more continent we need to check out for side quest, and that is on the road to Guju. So will we finally be able to move on with the main story next time? Come back and see, and we'll find out. Till then, bye bye.